Guys? So I heard Bitcoin is like about to skyrocket here to like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, maybe a million. But let's see what I have in store for analysis here for you guys. So let's get into it here. I want to talk about what we plan on buying. Just kidding. So let's get into it. Want to hop in here? This is the daily chart for Bitcoin here. So welcome to checking this out here. Let's get into it. Bitcoin is actually retracing back down. So I'm gonna go to the monthly chart and I want to be able to explain a lot of the analysis on price and where price is driven. So obviously back in November 1st of 2021 is the peak of the high of 68,680. Now this price is on based on Bitfinex server. And so and it dropped all the way back down to 16,000. So that's a dramatic drop. In 1 year, it dropped, you know, well, we're talking 68 back to 16. We're talking, geez, 80% value of the drop here. So pretty insane of how much it's dropped, from the end of 2021 and then towards the end of December of 2022. And then it drove the price back up starting in January of 2023, and it's been up ever since to a peak of the high of the high is really touching the same high of up here at 69,000. So really depends on the actual crypto servers that you guys are using. I'm just gonna highlight 70,000. It's already close to 70,000, so I'm just gonna round it up to 70,000 from there. Now, I wouldn't be surprised now that it's true retracing for today. I wouldn't be surprised that it would peak close to 100K, if not above 100,000 in value, for this year. Now, what's going to be tricky at this point is to see how much more volume is going to be driving up the price and how many buyers and investors are getting into Bitcoin. We're still in tax season. This is by far the craziest month of seeing how much people are getting into cryptocurrency and how much people are actually buying. There's a lot of buying pressure now. And once tax season starts to wind down towards mid-April, like third week of April is when I'm gonna start looking to see how much more the price is gonna drive itself back up. Now, if it doesn't, I'm probably looking to sell, do like a short sell for the summer. And then once we come to the fall, we'll probably see a little bit more demand of buying. And then from winter, we'll see how much more they're gonna drive the price back down. It's going to be a really interesting year because we do have, the presidential election. They're really trying to push cryptocurrency to be utilized in all forms of currency, not just assets. And so I'm really excited to see how far this is going to go, and I'm excited to see the future of where crypto is going. And I have nothing but positive, positive reviews on this. And I do see that this can be used as a form of currency, in digital, right? So digital real estate, digital markets, right? I mean, everything's pretty much being shifted into digital currency. So be, you know, be mindful, have an open mind to this because I know a lot of people are still skeptical about this and they don't know that, how volatile this coin, how crypto is. But I highly recommend for each and every one of you guys to look into investing into some of these cryptocurrencies for yourself, especially for the future once, AI takes over. And I don't want to say that AI is bad, but like I said, also AI and the future of technology is growing. Who knows how crazy the value of Bitcoin itself is going to skyrocket to, and also like how high Ethereum's going to be. Like like me personally, the top five major coins. So I want to be able to hop into coin market cap here. I like using this site a lot into my analysis as well. And so, oh, we got Godzilla. What's up, dude? Godzilla in the house, dude. That's pretty cool. Okay, that is pretty cool. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether. Uh, I do see Tether as being used as similar to the US dollar because it is being, it doesn't go, it doesn't fluctuate above, a dollar as much as like $1.02, $1.03. And also when it goes down, like it hits like 98 to 97 cents, but it still stays at a dollar. So I could see where Tether could be possibly used as, very close to somewhere as comparing to the US dollar in digital currency. BNB, I have not looked in BNB at all. This coin is, oh, it's not as high as it used to be. So BNB, all right. Solana, I do see Solana and Ripple going up there. And so Solana is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they shoot Solana back, um, maybe like close to like 300, 400. Ripple, I would like to see Ripple at least hit a dollar in value and sustain its price from there. Cardano, not really too much. Dogecoin, I'm more of a fan of Shiba than Dogecoin. Uh, just the fact that Shiba is just gaining so much more momentum than Dogecoin, and Shiba has its value is so much lower. So that if Shiba was to gain a penny in value, it's just insane how much money you would gain from Shiba itself. So I don't want to talk too much about the other coins because when the market does come crashing down, and who knows when, could be end of this year, could be, maybe 2, 3 years from now. When the market does come crashing down and they start looking at another currency to replace the US dollar, especially here in the United States, you got to be mindful of how big the cryptocurrencies how big cryptocurrency is, how much volume is in there, how much money is being flowed in all the exchanges, how many people are investing, right? And if we look at the market cap, it's insane how much money is driven by Bitcoin alone. And so let's see here, 831 million, 249 billion, 1 trillion. So 1.2 trillion. So as he's so I just doing the math right here. Now if I'm asked wrong, you can comment there and let me know. But I'm just doing the math. Yeah, 981,948,000,000, 248 billion, one, yeah, 1.2 trillion. So that's crazy. That's pretty substantial how much volume it has gained since Bitcoin has started back in 2009 when it was just like a token or I think it was just a token offering. I forgot what they're called. IPOs, I think. So very, very lucrative, very, exciting to see where this is going for the future. And I highly recommend each and one of you guys to really take a look into this and invest within yourself. And also do your research. Don't be hopping in on a bunch of random coins. Don't be hopping in on some random, random initial coin offerings, those ICOs, random. You got to do your due diligence when it comes to, going into different exchanges, exchanges that even allow the United States to be taken part of for investing as a retail trader or even a retail investor, for the average person. And so always make sure you do your research when you look into this. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they shoot this price close to 100K, if not higher than 100,000 for this year. Uh or maybe double 60 to 120. That's also another factor. Like I said, we just have to, see how much more it's going to be driven by the demand, from investors, a lot of buyers, especially right now for this tax season of this year for 2024. So I have a positive outlook on it, but also be very mindful that when the market does actually come down, I'm talking about when Wall Street comes down, real estate comes down, they don't know what to do, with all the amount of debt that they have right now. So that's all going to be on the back burner. But like I said, take a look into this, take the time to learn to invest in crypto and the crypto space world. And so, yeah, other than that, that's just my insight on what I see for Bitcoin. It's retracing down right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does actually become a really new high target price for this year versus what it was back in 2021. So, other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Like I said, wouldn't be I'm kind of like just repeating myself, but like I said, positive momentum, positive, outlook on where crypto is going for this year so far. So, and for the future, especially once technology grows bigger with AI and everything. So, other than that, peace out, guys. That's all I got for you guys.